the English Fluency Challenge 2025. English Fluency Challenge 2025 to make you speak fluent English so that you can become fluent in English speaking. Are you all ready for this? Hello, everybody. How are you all? Hope you're doing great. So, welcome back to another session of learning English and improving your English speaking skills with me. Today, I have something that is going to transform your speaking fluency in 2025. We are moving into a new year 2025, and with this year, we are going to take a pledge to improve our fluency, speaking fluency. I know it's very important for you to improve your speaking fluency. So, I have for you English Fluency Challenge 2025, which is going to help you transform the way you speak English. So, are you all ready for this? I'm Shivangi Gupta, your CELTA certified English language tutor, certified by the University of Cambridge, the UK. And before beginning, please subscribe the channel so that you can get all the lessons that I post for you on this channel. Please like the video and share it with your friends too. Now coming back to today's lesson, today's session, that is on the English Fluency Challenge 2025. Why I'm saying 2025? Because the beginning of this particular challenge is going to be in this particular year. You can take up the challenge anytime that you're watching the video. For example, you're watching the video right now. As soon as I upload it in January, you're watching it. Bravo. You can start right from the January. If you're watching this particular video in July 2025, you can start it from that particular point onwards. If you're watching it in November 2025, let's take the date ahead. Still, you can follow the challenge because you have to follow this particular challenge consecutively for 6 months, and you can take up any 6 months. So, I'm going to divide 6 tasks into 6 months, and these are very easy tasks. You can take up this particular challenge with any other study plan that is going on. For example, you have another challenge, a hard challenge, a very difficult challenge. For example, my 6-week challenge, that is something which is rigorous. You have to pay a lot of attention. There are set tasks which needs a lot of attention and dedication every day. So that's a very hard kind of challenge. With that, you can club this particular challenge, that is our English Fluency Challenge, because the tasks, they are simple. You can take them up anytime in your day. They are quite flexible. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you tasks which will create a habit of yours to speak English, to learn English, to be in English, to get immersed in English. So this particular challenge is a very easy kind of challenge to help you create that particular environment, mental, internal environment of English, so that you're prepped enough to learn English, give time to English, dedicate yourself to English, and speak English. That's very important. Why we are doing this? Because we want to speak English fluently, to increase our English speaking fluency, right? So let's begin with all the 6 tasks now. So, the month number 1 and the task number 1. Month number 1 and task number 1 is to watch 3 English movies. We are keeping it quite simple, something where you can get prepared to speak English. Now, what you're doing is, when you're watching English movies, you are watching English with context. You're watching something in English and you're watching it with context. That means what you're doing is you're creating a particular base for yourself to speak in English later on, to speak in English fluently. So when you do that, you create a particular base for yourself. It's very helpful for you. You have to watch 3 movies, right? So what you can do is you can watch 2 easy movies, one a bit challenging kind of movie. Challenging in sense of the phrases, the words, the pronunciation that is used in the movie, right? You can watch them anytime that you want. You can watch these 3 movies maybe after 10 days, 5 days, in whatever way you want to. You're free to watch them anytime in the 30 days time period, that time frame. And which movies to watch, from where to watch them, you have my videos on movie recommendations, a lot of videos on movie recommendations. Here is the playlist. You can go check them out. check them out, and you can pick up any three movies of your liking. Watch them. That is your task number one for the month number one of this particular challenge. Month number two, challenge number two. So, month number two and challenge number two is descriptive speaking for 5 minutes. Descriptive speaking for 5 minutes, and this you're supposed to do every day. Every day, you can give 5 minutes to yourself. Whatever study plan you have, whatever study routine you have, you can take out 5 minutes apart from that, right? So, for 5 minutes, you have to do descriptive speaking. Now, what is descriptive speaking? In descriptive speaking, as the word suggests, descriptive, you have to describe something. You can describe any object. For example, there is a journal kept here on my table. I can describe that. You can describe any object. You can describe a picture. There are a lot of lessons on picture description that we have done on the channel. I've given you a lot of demo classes on that. So, how to do it, what all you can describe in a picture, how to also think in English using a picture. I've given you a lot of lessons on this, so you can go check them out too, right? So you have to describe any object, any picture, or a situation from your whole day. So you have to describe any one thing out of these three, not all three at the single time. No. For example, on day one, you are describing a picture. On day two, you're describing an object. And on day three, you are probably describing a situation that you faced in your whole day, or maybe your whole day. So you have to describe something from your day or your complete day. That is what you're supposed to do. Descriptive speaking. Why we are doing this? So that you can have your speaking practice, because in order to improve your fluency you have to do your speaking practice, right? So this is your task number 2 for the complete month number 2, that is descriptive speaking. Month number 3 and the task number 3 is to learn 20 new words. So you have to do that. You have to learn 20 new words. Now it's up to you. You are learning 2 new words in a day. How you're learning those 20 words, how you're dividing up your time is completely up to you. I've told you in the beginning too that this particular challenge is a very flexible challenge where you get to choose your time period, time bound. I'm giving you task, and I'm giving you a very easy and flexible task, because learning 20 words in 30 days is not a difficult task, right? You can easily do that. So it's up to you how you're utilizing your time, how you're going to divide that up. You're learning 2 new words in a day or 1 new word for next 20 days every day. So it's all up to you how you're going to do that, because I am setting tasks for you that can be taken up with another study routines or another challenges that I've created for you, right? So this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to learn 20 new words. Write them down in your vocabulary diary. Do not forget to do that. You have to write them down too, because without writing them down, how you're going to remember them or maybe revisit them? Okay, you have to revise too. So for revision, you should always write down the new words that you're learning. It's very important to do. So do that. Yes. Month number 4 and the task number 4 is my favorite, to listen to 10 English songs. Yes, you have to select 10 English songs and you have to listen to those songs. And it's very important to listen to songs. Why? Because they provide you a rhythm which is very helpful in catching up that pronunciation, the words, the phrases, and also remembering what you're listening to. So when you listen to songs in English, it helps you develop that sense of English, a comfortness with English language. And that's very important whenever we are learning a language, to be comfortable with that particular language. Listening to songs can help you achieve that. Plus, they help you improve your pronunciation, improve your intonation, the rhythm, the way you speak English. So you have to select 10 songs. Now, from where to get these songs? See, You can get all the songs from my videos. I have again recommended a lot of songs to you, a lot of songs in different videos. So you can go check out 9 English songs, 5 English songs, 7 English songs. There are so many videos on songs, different songs that I'm recommending to you. You need to listen to them to improve your English. Select any 10 songs and listen to them. You can listen to them on repeat. You can listen to them once, twice, but you have to listen to 10 different songs in 30 days. Quite easy task to do. So I'm sure you can do it. Listen and improve your English. Month number 5 and the task number 5 is read a book. You have to read a complete book in 30 days. Now it's up to you whether you're choosing a book with 200 pages, 300 pages, but you have to completely read that particular book. You have to finish reading that. I would recommend somewhere around 200 and 250 pages, right? Choose a book which is somewhere between 200 to 250 pages because it'll be comfortable for you to finish that particular book. You'll be able to finish reading it in 30 days comfortably, and choose something that is according to your level. Choose something that you're interested in. For example, you are interested in reading fiction. Go choose that. Read fiction. If you want to read some kind of non fiction book, you can choose that. You can read that. So, you want to read Harry Potter, you want to read Atomic Habits. Totally up to you. Which one do you want to read? Which genre you want to read? You want to read a non fiction, you want to read a fiction. It's completely up to you. Select a book and completely read the book, the whole book. You have to read it, and also you have to underline the new words that you're coming across. Okay, so when you come across a new word, underline, check the meaning, and then you can carry forward with reading the book. Main task here is reading the book, not recording the vocabulary. So you are not bound to record vocabulary. What you can do is you can make small notes on the top of the page, or maybe just as you underline the word, you can write the meaning down below it, right? So that is what you can do. You're not here bound to record the vocabulary, because main task that you're focusing on is reading. You have to read the book, because reading improves your grammar, reading improves your sentence structures, and also your vocabulary. Reading is important. Read one book completely within 30 days. Month number 6 and the task number 6 is to review grammar. You need to review grammar. Reviewing grammar is very important, because basic grammar is required to speak fluent English. Whenever you're speaking English, you are making sentences, and these sentences are based on some kind of structure. What is the structure? The structure is grammar. So you need to have clear knowledge about basic grammar rules, basic grammar structures. And for that, I would recommend you to be clear with your tenses, specifically tenses. So I would recommend you to go through all tense concepts, all the concepts that are related to tenses. You have to go through them in these 30 days. What you can do is you can dedicate maybe 5 minutes every day, 10 minutes every day. One day you're going through the concept, another day you're taking up an exercise, for example, fill in the blanks kind of exercise. Maybe another day you're making sentences related to past continuous tense, or maybe past perfect tense. So in this manner, you can review your grammar and review specifically your tenses. That's very important for you to form correct grammar structure while forming a sentence, right? So go through them, review it, review grammar, and this is going to help you improve your English a lot. So, this was the English Fluency Challenge 2025. English Fluency Challenge 2025 to make you speak fluent English so that you can become fluent in English speaking. Are you all ready for this? Are you all ready to take this up? I'm sure that you all are ready to take up this new challenge. And one more thing, do not forget to check out the other challenges. If you have still not checked out the video, you haven't taken up a hard challenge that I've created for you, the short term, intense challenge, for example, the 6-week challenge, 30 days challenge, your 100 days speaking challenge, 90 days challenge, 24 days challenge. If you haven't checked them out, please go check them out. There is a complete playlist, English speaking challenge. You can get all the videos in that playlist. Check them out and you can club an intense challenge with this easy one. Easily you can club these two and improve your English speaking fluency. Watch your fluency going to the next level. I'm sure that if you take this up, you'll be able to improve your fluency a lot. So that's it for today. That is it. Before going, I would like to wish all of you a very happy new year. I wish that this new year brings a lot of happiness, prosperity, wealth, health, and everything that you wish for into your life. All your wishes, they come true. You get so much success, and a very happy new year to you and your family. A very happy new year, family, because you people are my YouTube family. So a very happy new year to all of you. One more thing, please pardon my pronunciation in today's video because I'm suffering from cold. So due to that, maybe somewhere some pronunciations they can get a bit distorted. As you know, uh, that is how we pronounce, right? We use air to pronounce. So yeah, I can't do anything because it is what it is, but I had to make this lesson for all of you. So that is why I have brought the lesson today for all of you so that you can get your lesson in the new year. The New Year Challenge, this year's challenge, English Fluency Challenge 2025. So that is it. That is it for today. And I'm going to meet you again with a new lesson. Till then, everybody, take care and bye.